Yeah, well, I'm sure Rangers would be desperate. Look, I understand all footballers want to play in the top leagues, but look, I think he feels a love it at Rangers. You see what the fans think. I mean, when he's on that type of form, Paul, I thought in Sunday, I've always been a fan of him. I just think he looks the fittest I've seen him. He's clearly looking after himself and he's reaping the benefits of that, because I thought his performance, his all round play, link up play, work rate, got the 2 goals, 2 good finishes. He's such an important player. The difference he made to Rangers. So I'm sure they'll be desperate to sit him down and tie him on a longer term contract. But that will be down to the player. Does he want to stay? Does he want to move? Look, he's got a chance of winning trophies. He's got a chance of playing in Champions League, and also he's playing in front of 50 odd thousand every second week. So I would like to think that Rangers have got a good chance of keeping him, because he's such an important player.
Davey, what do you feel?
I would never criticise a player who's playing in Scotland who wants to play in England. I think most players see themselves in England, most top players, and he comes into that bracket. But it would still make sense for Rangers to get him in a long-term contract, because they protect his value then. And even if the boy does want to go in the future, if Rangers have got him in a long-term contract, it suits everyone. He gets a nice rise in his wages right now, and Rangers get top dollar when the time comes to sell him.
He does look much happier, Barry, after that spell where he did look really surly, and it looked as though he didn't want to be here.
Yeah, at the start of the season, obviously coming back late, missing pre-season, it's no ideal. Davey will tell you, it's the most important part. You've got to get a full pre-season under your belt. That sets you up for the rest of the season. So he was playing a bit of catch up, but since Gio's come in, it's like a new lease of life. He looks, as I said, leaner. He looks hungrier. And as I said, I've always been one, even when he's not played well, I think he's so important to Rangers, because he's a menace. Centre backs don't like playing against him. But that performance, it was all round performance that I was impressed with. His link up play, sometimes you can see his link up play lets him down at times. He was involved in all the goals. His movement for the first goal, I thought it was good. A lot of people say it's basic, but it's good striker movement. And his second one, he gets a bit of luck, but he's finished with a left foot. And remember, it's past Craig Gordon, who's a top class goalkeeper.
Yep.
So it's important that Rangers try to keep him, but again, it comes down to the individual.
Do you think the change of manager has helped him? Sometimes a relationship runs its course, and maybe with Steven Gerrard, who'd given him a number of chances, maybe it had changed, and it was maybe good news for him that there's
well,
GVB.
the word is Roy Mackay is a big help.
Yep.
Gio's assistant,
Striker
who was a real good centre forward, played at Bayern Munich, Dutch international. So maybe he's spending a bit of time with him and he's working on certain things. So that could be a big help to him. But listen, he's playing with a smile on his face. I don't mind the moody side of him. I don't want to take that out of his game. That's part of his makeup. But you see him when he's scoring the goal, he's loving it now. So hopefully that can continue.
Tell Alexa to launch Go Radio or listen on the Go Radio app.